Third round of the FA Cup, and the team that's become almost legendary for its giant-killing exploits is planning another famous victory. Most non-league clubs wouldn't relish a third-round FA Cup tie against a Spurs side bristling with internationals, but Altrincham's history is full of upsets against the big boys, and John King and his players are confident of enhancing that reputation, as Peter Stevenson's discovered.
Number 38.
By or Tottenham Hotspur?
Number 48.
Altrincham.
It's the pairing that gives the FA Cup its huge appeal. Can the tiny Robins overcome the odds and knock the proud Cockerels off their Premiership perch?
I think it's non-league are not frightened of the big clubs. On the day, I think the big clubs are frightened of the other way around.
It's the FA Cup. It's the magic of the cup, and anything can happen, you know. 2-1.
To who?
Altrincham.
But the confidence isn't misplaced. 2,000 Altrincham fans will make the trip south, convinced their part-time team can provide the latest in an impressive lineup of shocks.
But now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we're headed, I don't know.
You do your best. That's all we ever ask. Do your best. People said we wouldn't get this, we wouldn't do that in the big games that you mentioned earlier, but we got something out of it because we had self-belief, and at the end of the day there was 11 men of them against 11 men of us, and on the day, who knows, maybe ours will just want it that little bit more than theirs.
Andy REID will certainly have to be at his best. The graphic designer must come up with a plan to stop a Tottenham attack revitalised by the signing of Germany's JURGEN.
Well, it's a challenge to do, to stop him scoring, to try and do what other people haven't done. Even internationals, he's scored just about against everyone, even every country. Even, you know, I've got the chance to try and stop him, and it'd be a feather in my cap if I can do that.
I think in every country you have a lot of examples where lower division teams, you know, make their game of the year and are able to give you a couple of surprises, but I'm sure that we're going to win this game because we will start this game very seriously.
The one thing we've got to do is to approach the game in a real professional manner, to make sure we don't underestimate them, and to make sure at the end of the day at 4:45 we're in the hat for the next round.
Altrincham's achievement is even more remarkable because 10 months ago they faced relegation. Now they'll swap Moss Lane for White Hart Lane in search of even more cup glory. Peter Stevenson, North West Tonight.
Good luck to them and to Blackburn away to Newcastle in the top tie. Only 2 matches are being